Let me not, by William Shakespeare. Let me not to the marriage of true minds admit impediments. Love is not love which alters when alteration finds, or bends with the remover to remove. Oh no, it is an ever fixed mark that looks on tempests and is never shaken. It is a star to every wandering bark, whose worth's unknown, although his height be taken. Love's not time's fool, though rosy lips and cheeks within his bending sickle's compass come. Love alters not with his brief hours and weeks, but bears it out even to the edge of doom. If this be error, and upon me proved, I never writ, nor ever man ever loved. This is another one of those sneaky Shakespearean sonnets, and it consists of 3 quatrains, 1 rhyming couplet. It starts with the imperative let me not. The first line, let me not to the marriage of true minds admit impediments. He is saying, let me not get in the way of true love. The use of the word marriage indicates a lasting love, and although, in this day and age, marriage doesn't really last long, or isn't a common thing to last a long time, although we all hope it is still a prominent idea that when you get married, you're going into the deep end, and it's a lasting thing. He continues to say, love is not love which alters when alteration finds, or bends with the remover to remove. So he's saying love does not change. It doesn't change no matter what you do. He then continues with the exclamatory, oh no, it is an ever-fixed mark that looks on tempests and is never shaken. This ever-fixed mark can be considered as the North Star because it is never shaken, it's always there. And the North Star has been known before we had navigation technology. People used to look at the stars to know where they were, and so this can be considered, because it can be considered as the North Star, or any star for that matter, just a fixed mark. It is a place to pinpoint something. It is saying that love is a compass. It is important. And because they didn't have the technological way, and this was the only way to find themselves, he's saying love is the only way to find yourself. Also, the idea of a star as being very cosmic, something we can't really understand because it's so far away and such a delicate thing. It just makes love all the more fascinating and sort of unknown. He continues to say it is the star to every wandering bark, whose worth's unknown, although his height be taken. So this is basically re-establishing the idea as love as a star to every wandering bark, as in everyone is driven by love. Everyone finds themselves by love. Love is the fixed mark which people revolve around. In the 3rd quatrain, he says, love's not time's fool, though rosy lips and cheeks within his bending sickle's compass come. So not only is he personifying time as being with rosy chicks, what is the matter with me? Rosy lips and cheeks with his bending sickle's compass come. He's saying that time changes, but love does not change. So love's not time's fool. It doesn't change as time changes. Love is not dependent on time. Then he says, love alters not within his brief hours and weeks, but bears it out even to the edge of doom. Here he is also saying edge of doom as in the edge of time, the end of time. He's saying that love cannot be removed, cannot change. Hours, weeks pass and love is still there. He ends by saying, if this be error and upon me proved, I never writ, nor no man ever loved. This is like his other sonnet, Shall I Compare Thee, where he says, so long as men can breathe and eyes can see. It's sort of declaring and finishing off his argument by saying, it cannot be possible that what I'm saying is not true. He's trying to say that his argument must be true, because obviously he has written it. He's saying, I never writ. If it is untrue, he has never written anything before. And obviously, because I'm reading this to you, he has writ. This is a very nice photo of him. Well, drawing of him. And then he says, nor no man ever loved, so he's got to be right. Because obviously, why would he be writing about love if it's not if he's never experienced it or if he's never heard of it, just you get what I mean. So you get the sonnet goes sort of like he's saying what love isn't, then what love is, then what love isn't, and then just declares that he's right, pretty much. He uses a lexical set of seafaring language with the North Star of a fixed mark and tempests, ever wandering bark, that sort of thing. He's just referencing it to the compass and that sort of idea. So that was Let Me Not. Please comment if you have any interesting things to say, or if you just want to say something, go right ahead. Remember to read this thing over here, and have fun revising.